got a bit of an issue, boys. I think because of how many people are trying to play MX Bikes, we got a bit of an issue going on here, where I don't think anyone can get onto the servers. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. But hello, everybody. Let me unmute quickly. I can't get on the servers, and I don't think anyone else can either.
What servers?
Just MX Bikes in general. Just like get connection timeout. I wonder if there's too many people trying to play. Well, I'm just going to go back and test in for like 5-10 minutes, see if they sort themselves out. Oh, God, MX Bikes, eh? Love it.
We love it.
Let me turn my microphone gain up a little bit, because I changed some settings. Let's have a look. Filters, edit, gain. Let's see if that helps at all. It should be a little bit louder. Right, so hello everybody in the stream. This is what was going to be round 1. We need to see if the servers are actually going to go up and be working. Well, it's not even round 1, it's just the test race of the MX Bikes GP series at Qatar, made by JV. There are 2 racetracks. I need to turn the game volume down, that's very loud. There are 2 tracks in total. There is a practice/quali version and also a race version. So ideally the servers will be up now. You get 15 minutes of practice followed by 30 minutes of qualifying, and then you get like a 10-minute break and you go on to the race version of the track and race on it for 2 30-minute plus 2 motos. However, I don't know if the server's capable of doing this, because I've not had a proper look through. However, I briefly looked about an hour ago at 250 sign-ups, and there was 315 people signed up in just 250s, so I imagine that it's an absolutely insane amount. Oh, don't say the Honda's got a delay. Hang on. Let me just do a rev test. You're going to trigger me now. Let's have a look. I'm just going to watch my thing back. You might hear double sound for a second. You're going to... Right. Imagine that it's an absolute... Come on. Also, thank you, Reaped Up, for the $2. Hang on. Let me just do a rev test. I know, it's fine. Fine, my head. I think the guy was just talking about his game himself. I'll try again in like 5 minutes, see if I can get in on the servers. But so this is Honda 250. I'm doing 250s for this pre-season race just to see how it goes. Reason why, essentially, is I really dislike the 450 front ends at the moment. I don't know what it is. I just can't seem to gel with it very well at all. Always tucking all over the place, but 250s actually feel pretty solid, so I'm going to see how it goes. Oh my Jesus. Just need to learn the track a little bit. There's absolutely nothing to bank off of on this entire track. It's pure flat track. And I'm also not sure the best route to go in terms of tyres either. Because it's quite... So the qualifying version and the race version are different soil types. Like this qualifying one is a bit more loamy. It's meant to be like freshly tilled, and then the race one's more compressed. You can see I'm on the 120s and I'm sliding out a little bit in the corners, so like on the straights I'm limiting about 53 on there. If I change to like a one, let's change to standard mid-soft. What's this one going to do for me? I've spun a single lap on the race version just to check out, and it looks much more interesting. I'm glad that we'll be racing on that one and not this one. So on this straight, standard mids, 53 again. So it's not like, I don't know, I thought the standard mids were meant to be grippier than the 120s. They're meant to have more resistance in a straight line, but it seems to be the same. So is there a downside? I'm seeing the track itself. It looks visually really, really nice. Just mess around with some tyres a little bit. I know that the standard mid-softs in terms of gripping the corners are always really, really good. However, doing all like the pre-season stuff for Supercross, I never got good starts on them, which I feel like the resistance is higher in a straight line, but I'm just going to do a little bit of testing and find out. I mean, oh look, that's a little bit faster in a straight line. I went 54, 55, and I think that honestly might be the front tyre rather than the rear one, weighing me down. I put the 90 on the front rather than the mid-soft. Oh, but then already I'm getting all kinds of like wonky physics going on. Oh! Okay, yeah, front end's going a bit wild. Oh, just give me a little bit of time, see if I can learn the track, boys, and then I'll be a bit more interactive with you all. Like, look at that, what's going on there? Just sliding. This off-camber corner is going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh my god. Very hard getting used to the handling of a 250 after riding a 450 so much. Like, they're so much lighter. I always find myself overturning in corners. Just gotta try and apex things as smoothly as possible, I guess. Triple, double. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I shut off, the back end just swings around on me. Try mid-softs and like 80s. What I don't want is my front end to start being like really wonky and all over the place. I mean, literally the front end just tried tucking already on the slightest little turn. And you can see it just twitching on me. Look at it. It's just, oh my god, it's stupid. Let's just go standard mid-soft, see what that's like. Alright, didn't slide out under braking, didn't tuck the front end. Definitely not as fast in a straight line though. See it bogging a lot more. Stayed at 53. But a lot grippier in the corners, so it's like, what part do you want to give up? Do you want better corners or do you want better straights?
I want a better game.
True. You're right, you're right. Oh god, I'm gonna flatten out this. This jump here is actually somewhat difficult to get over on a 250 stretch yet. If I'm honest, I feel like this practice version is actually extremely boring. Oh, okay, it's gone again. Oh, the server's working now. Let's have a look, see if it works. Everyone's saying they're still down. No, not up for me. Oh, MX Bikes, eh? Let me have a look. Pervosa, $10 to do active screen. Just check in the MX Bikes Discord, see what's going on. Well, this is great. This is lovely. Is there a let's have a look. Streamlabs. Is there a specific Discord this is all going through? Because I don't think it's all through ARL Pits today. I don't know when the races will be, probably in like an hour and a half time, maybe longer if it happens at all because of the servers. Oh, I might as well show off the race version for you boys. It's half an hour of qualifying, but so it shouldn't be a rush at all. Oh. MX Spikes, MXGP. Anyway, yeah, let me show this off to you before I do anything else. May as well. Don't know whether screw it. I'll say on the 120s. It's what I'm using on Supercross. It makes sense to keep it the same, doesn't it? I'm never going to do another real life video if you keep spamming the same thing in chat over and over again. You would know the answer to that if you watched my video today. Okay. Not the best start. I like the night time, something different. I wish it was a little bit brighter around the entirety of the track. There's some bits that do actually get quite dark that I'm not a fan of. More so from a streaming perspective than anything else, trying to get you guys to be able to see stuff. Oh god, well, missed that rut. Oh, that was a big one. One thing that I find on Qatar, it doesn't matter what game I play it on, where it's an MXGP game or Sim or whatever, I always forget what part of the track I'm on because there's so many corners that are the same, that are the 180 switchbacks or the right-handers into a tabletop. I'm sure my stock Honda suspension is going to go crazy around here tonight. Nice, nice. Right. Just want to see why the game hates me so much. Nice. Nice. Realism. MX Bikes. Look how dark it is. I'm hoping it doesn't appear quite as dark on YouTube. Stretch it out. Oh, I'll get to the rut. Oh god, we're jumping into ruts. Suspension not really going too crazy. Alright, let's have a look again. Oh. Hey, there we go. Servers do be up, although I don't know what qualifying group I'm in. That would make sense if I switch, wouldn't it? Control F, Lens. I am in Group D. MX2A, MX2D. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh. And there might be... I think qualifying might have actually already started. I think it started a minute ago. You get 30 minutes, so I'll spin a few laps and I'll go back to the race version.
My game crashed.
Love that. You'll get back on and then the servers either won't load or you'll get black box. Yeah, no black box here. Love that. Right, garage. Default. Let's just do like 1.5 litres or something to be extra sweaty. Should I just take some like PSI out or something? Try and make it a little bit more grippy. Why? Okay, never mind. My eyes were deceiving me. Now, where on earth is the start in relation to where I am? Right, okay. I got it. Oh no, I understand. Gotta take the ring off. Oh. Let me get a lap in, and then I will do some experimenting with all the different tyres and the mediums and the sands and stuff. I'm gonna go like tried and tested at the beginning. Oh, I just feel so slow on the straights. I feel like there's not even any point in me shifting up to fourth on this straight. As soon as I do, I'm just going to bob. Although your boy Lamar in front of me does seem to be barking. Qualifying's actually going to be really stupid on this track, I just thought. There's really nothing to separate skill at all. And with over 300 people signed up, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to try and get top 30. Right. Oh, I love this game. Anyway, I didn't realise qualifying hasn't even started yet, so let me go... I'm told to run mediums. Let's try medium 80, medium 120. Oh, front end. Let's just jump back on over here, why not? Yeah, yeet. Right. Why? What have I done? What was my front end done there to deserve sliding out that easily? It's just pathetic. God, this game's actually been triggering me so much recently. Like, why? Why has that just gone? The back end started first and then the rest goes. I can't even watch it because people are joining spectating. Ah, that's why I don't run mediums. Let's try sandies. Let's try the sands. Why not? Oh, okay. Guess I'm not testing anything new out because qualifying is starting now. Let's do that. Save. Save, 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 save. Clean bike. New tyres. Off we go. Right. Wish me luck for about 30 minutes. I mean, why does it say 15 minutes practice? It was practice just now. Oh god. I hope they haven't done it wrong. There's no reason why it should be practice again. And is it? There's a road on. I'm not sure if there's meant to be a road on, but there is definitely a road on. Can we get some Reaper dot confirmation on if there should be a road in the quali servers? On the bright side, there are no collisions, so that's right. But I feel like Ryan's setting these servers up, and I know Ryan is prone to the occasional server mistake. Gosh, I feel like... I mean, 450 would be a hell of a lot more fun around here, other than the front end. Oh, you bastard, why are you sliding out on me? God, that costs so much time.
Is this, quali?
I don't think so. But I'm running a somewhat decent lap just to make sure. Have you got a road on in your server?
I haven't actually left the pit, so I was eating food. I'll tell you in a sec. Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't seem to actually be doing much in terms of digging down, it just leaves a different like terrain bit. The road's on 0.5. It's going to get wild if we've got half an hour of qualifying and practice. Alright, fair enough. The only reason that I don't like eroding qualifying servers is because then that just means, depending on what server you get and what lines people take, you might get a better track or not. Like if I'm in a server with, let's just say, 10 top guys that all know the fast lines, then yeah, cool. If I'm in a server with some newbies or squiddy people that take lines that you wouldn't think would be fast, your track gets fucked. So
Maybe that's the tech. Just run a burner and then like do burnouts on the face of one of the jumps or something.
yeah. So I feel like that's a bit of an L decision there, if I'm being honest. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know about this. I do not feel very bueno. Lean input's not inverted. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, boys. I press right on the stick, I turn right. Lean input's indicated a lot by the steering as well, not just rider movements. Ride movement's very minimal on that thing at the bottom of the screen that you see.
You can't actually see rider input on the bottom one. It's just bike turning.
Ah, there you go, my man. Oh, getting a little bit of a rut in that very flat corner. Scrub the piss out of that, Jesus. Oh god, now I'm flat landing. Jesus. Difference a little bit of a road makes. Don't jump off the side, you spanner, Jesus. Oh, there we go, that saved me a lot of time, not doing a few 360s in that corner. And just beeline it to the finish. Oh god, I'm actually quite scared about qualifying times now that there's the road and the track's so flat. It's just going to be nothing separating anybody. What's the outside like around here? It's some sort of like slingshot up the start straight, maybe? Ooh. Dunno, but that little, if you ride on the bit of the track that's eroded, you get a hell of a lot more drive than you do on the untouched stuff. So just to explain to people, because I don't know why people can't understand it. Look, me turning to the side does nothing for lean input, like with the rider. It's all done on the steering. I steer left, it leans left. I steer right, it leans right. The max HUD doesn't detect the rider movement at all, just the bike. So it's not inverted for me. I steer away, it go that way. Oh, 0.4 up, 0.5 up already, Jesus. Oh yeah, I definitely don't agree with this road. I'm 0.7 up just by riding on the bits of track that have been used. Seems very controversial to me.
I don't know why we're not just doing the quali on the fucking racetrack.
I think it lets them justify charging. I think it's like $2 for each one in the future, because you get 2 tracks. I just don't agree with it. I think it's an awful decision putting a road on in qualifying. Surely you want tracks to be equal when you're qualifying against people. I never agreed with having a road on in sim qualifying either back in the day, because every server would be different. There's going to be a very sweet spot where you might be able to get hot lap, and then after that the track's just going to get fucked, and you won't be able to go as fast as people in other servers either. So and look how much more traction I'm getting on these eroded bits than the other bits. I'm not sure if... Oh no, actually, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Like this jump here earlier on I was struggling with, and now because the track's a little bit rough or eroded, hell of a lot easier to get up and over. Oh no, don't crash. Oh, that was a heavy landing. How have I lost so much time in one corner? That's pathetic, Jesus. Now, well, I know I've got another half a second in me.
What times do you boys get in?
Fucking 40. I feel like there'll probably be people in 250s getting like 37, something ridiculous. 450s will probably be lower than that. Track seems to be about carrying your speed everywhere, and it's hella flat. I'm a second up in, like, by the end of the rollers. That is pathetic. Have I shut off this lap? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm wide. I'm wide. God damn it. Yeah, I'll take that. That was a bit quicker. 38.7 I got at the moment. I'm not sure what 450s will be like with the road, but you've not really got to let off the throttle anywhere on a 250. It's just grip central. Yeah, that is what I will say. Is regardless of this whole erode situation and servers not working because of Paboso and stuff, track looks lovely. It's always JV's thing in terms of looks. Yep. He's always the
hats
top
off to
Donny.
JV, man.
Especially,
every time this dude fucking comes through.
I think the night version looks even better than this one as well.
Yeah. JV's just a man.
What's the outside light round it? Not sure if you actually gain anything. Oh, look. Went out onto the loose stuff just a tiny bit. Back end instantly came round on me. God damn!
Fuck's sake, man.
Fuck, you're bloody. I've got faith in you, Neil. I'm not sure how easy it is to do in this game compared to Sim, but I know that your Sim tracks always look really, really good with all the custom modelling and stuff, so I've got faith. I don't think it's even qualifying yet, that's the funny thing. I'm sitting here tryharding for a lap, and I don't think it even counts. Uh-oh.
So your back end steps out, you get off the throttle, then your front end goes.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck am I playing this game?
Rip. There's not even any point in me going yet, so I may as well wait until... I mean, we've got a minute left. So...
I mean, every lap I do on this, I'm forgetting where the ruts are on the main track.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I get another 38 or so when the actual qualifying starts, then I probably won't bother doing the rest of it. I'll just go and practice the racetrack.
Yeah.
Well, I've asked Stone Rider if the Linz launch is allowed, and he says he doesn't know because this isn't his thing. I think this is more Nico and others, but it's not allowed in Supercross. But I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I mean, if let's go replay free roam. If I fly around the track a little bit, I mean, oh, what's all this over here? I'm guessing that's the LiDAR data. He's got like the F1 track going around and shit. Actually, is the F1 track here at the same place, or is it a different place?
I think it's the MotoGP track.
Oh, MotoGP. Yeah, it's over in the distance. Not rideable. Yeah, it's where you get all the real world data from. So I feel like I could stop at any point on this track, zoom in to get the low FOV, and it'd be like screenshot worthy, you know? it all looks super pretty. Yeah. That's practice over. We should be going straight into a half-hour qualifying now, unless we only got 15 minutes because the servers were bugging.
James Ward literally just did like a 720 on the ground in front of me. Just spinning. Fantastic physics.
That's alright, Reaper. I mean, I literally spent like an hour testing out different start things to see what works, and I came to the conclusion that that was it. What I don't understand is why there's such outrage about it when it's something that everybody can do.
Yeah, if you think it's cheating, you're a fucking idiot.
And I feel like it's one of them things where it wasn't against the rules. You can do it in game. It's Pavoso's fault that you can do it, to be fair. And everyone has the potential to do it, so then learn how to do it rather than crying.
If we still had beta 16 grip, no one would have to do it.
I don't know what's going on with these servers now. I've been putting off going for laps because I thought it was going to reset into quali. I consider it no different to doing the old Leclerc back-end squat in Sim, which is still allowed, by the way. Yeah, we're actually riding just outside of Chernobyl, which is why there's so much glow everywhere. It's just the radiation. Like, look how that is so high quality, that model as well. Here we go. I think this is going to be qualifying. Now the track's even more boofed. Oh. No. Okay.
Or have they reset it?
No, I've gone straight onto a track. So I don't know. Update anybody? Was that meant
Is it qualifying races?
Better not be qualifying races. How many laps is it set to? I was set to 1 lap anyway, so it can't be. I just need to check with Discord. Let's have a look. If it's 1:59, you're fucked.
Who's running these servers, dude?
Yeah, who isn't? But I'm ready. I think that might have just been it. Well, I'm gonna leave because no point.
Fucking better not have been. I got a 41 too.
Oh.
I was just fucking cruising around, dude.
Yeah, to be fair, it did say practice.
If they take those, who fucking cares? I'll go do someone else.
I just love seeing the Americans popping off in the Discord. Oh, it's all shit. Oh, it's like, just chill, let them work it out. Yeah, rather than everyone bitching and moaning, I'm just going to do that. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, load up the race version, go spin some laps, work out what's what. I'll check back on that in a bit. Sorry, Evan, thank you very much for the 10, by the way. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to ignore you. Just trying to work out what's going on so I can let everybody, like, keep everyone in the loop. How much fuel do you need for a 30-minute on a 250? Since I think like raw speed's going to be everything. Actually, have I got what tyres as well? 120, yes, fine, cool. Then one more change. I changed that to 14.5, I think. There we go. Right. Not sure why. Hang on, bear with me, boys. What is going on with my game capture? There we go. Right, no idea what was going on there. I hope it hasn't been paused like that for ages. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, fair enough. It is a test race as well. It's just for them to find their feet. Oh! Oh, God. Right, I'm definitely going to have to be leaning back a little bit over some of these braking bumps. Oh, pardon me. Oh, that's 2 laps in a row I've done that. What do you mean join back to my quali?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Server restarts. Didn't
Oh,
expect
fuck
any of you
off,
to read
man.
the rule, but to make it clear.
Where's all this happening?
What do you mean server restarts? Oh god. There's an MXBGP Discord.
Oh, have you got a link to it?
Yeah, I'll invite you. Oh, I was happy with that. So the servers...
Nice.
So the servers restarted, which means the erode has restarted. Which means the lap times are going to be down horrendous again. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just going to let it load in and then I'll load back up the stream and everything just so I can see. Now it's another 15-minute practice. Are you shooting me? What's going on? Well, on the bright side, it looks like everyone's doing pretty good in terms of enjoying the track from what I'm reading. I just would like them just to say what is actually happening and when quali is and when practice is. So I feel like that's pretty important. Right, sorry. Keegan, thank you very much for the old South African... I think it's South African round. So sad we South Africans can't even try to quali because of the max ping. Yeah, I don't know why they've got a max ping going on as well. Which it kind of eliminates like all of the Aussies and everything, which I think is a little bit sad. But bear with me, boys. I need to just try and run another lap time because I can't really take any of these servers on face value. I don't know what laps are going to count and what aren't. Or if there's a road again, or if there isn't. Oh yeah, look how much slower the bike is on the loose stuff before it gets dug away. Oh.
I'm not joining back. Tell me when quali starts. I'm staying on the fucking racetrack. I can't be arsed.
Oh,
I'll draw back and do 1 lap.
Jesus. Exactly the same tyres as I was running before. Do a donut in the corner. That's fine if there's an Oz and an NA series as well, but I don't think it should alienate people from doing them just because they got slightly higher ping. What series do the Brazilians then run? Like, have they got a choice?
I'll start the VPN.
Oh. Do we love the twitchy front end? Well, the thing is now, I've just got to try and keep burning in laps to try and get some sort of erode in the places that I want them, because I can't really trust anyone else to do that.
I have trust in 450 quali Group D.
D's nuts.
Those boys all work the track in nice for when I get in.
I'm in 250D. I feel ya. Oh, Lord.
So the racetrack's actually really fucking good there. No, I keep forgetting where I am and just sending the fucking rollers.
Yeah. It's just them 3 bloody tabletops that all come out of right-handers. I always forget which one's which because I got to scrub one and stretch one and do one normally. Just trying to stick to the very, very thin line that's been made already to get some grip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's good. Don't slide out on me, you bugger. That corner's hella slick.
Hella slick Rick.
It do be hella slippery. What was that? 39.4, so about a second off when the track's not like fully grippy. Oh god. Anyway, let me read this old Discord again quickly. Don't seem like there's much happening. Oh, just punch my microphone, Jesus Christ. Two strokes are on the 20th of February. Next riding video is whenever I go riding, which I don't know. Alright, let's just keep on spinning laps. If it resets for the half-hour quality, then it's just pointless. Oh, okay. Low line. Lovely.
Has quality started yet?
Nah, still got 6.5 minutes, mate.
Cool.
You can finish your WoW game.
No, I'm on the racetrack. Testing.
That would be the smarter thing to do rather than me sitting in it. Oh, it's reset.
You going?
Yep, 30 minutes. That's the track reset is the question.
I'll join in 10 minutes.
No, the track hasn't reset. Nice. Lovely stuff. Well, you'd be better off just going for a fast lap soon and then going testing afterwards. Oh. I'm way too far inside going into this corner. It's going to cost me some time. And fuck my life. Ah! We love the front end. Well, may as well beeline back over to the finish. I mean, the track seems pretty mid. It's a qualifying track.
Is there fucking collisions on?
Not in mine.
You go up the replay.
If they don't disappear when you get near someone, then yeah, there's collisions on.
I just joined as some guy said, "You took me out, you twat."
Yeah.
If there's collisions on, I'm going on fucking welded.
Your boy's gonna have to bear with me in chat, by the way. I am trying to qualify and make it into this event here before I start answering everybody. Since it's top 30 out of about 350 riders. Front end trying to go on me again. Oh, I've jumped too far. Get over it. Yep. What's that? 38.8. I think I was 0.4 quicker on a lap earlier. We go again. Oh, okay, that's a line. It's a slow line, but it's a line. I am 0.6 seconds down by the start straight. That is not very good. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, God. Get offline by a pube width and it's game over, basically. This is literally a free track troll box. Like, it's out. And I know exactly why you're saying that, because you're one of the people that thinks they should release the track for free after the racing, and then what's the point? And it's just a slap in the face to the people that are racing. Like, these tracks deserve to be paid for. Like, you are currently looking at an absolute work of art.
Preach, sister.
A work of art that I can't go in a fucking straight line on right now. Ah! God, I'm offline again. Oh, this is getting a bit deep now. I can't see myself running faster laps. Well, that's the server owner's fault, I'm afraid, Connor. I'm always trying to put up some of the paid tracks whenever I do public lobby live streams and stuff, but you find that a lot of the people who own the servers don't pay for tracks in the first place, which is why they don't get used. But then, in the same breath, these tracks aren't made to be public racetracks. They are made to challenge the quote-unquote pros in the game. That's literally what Stone Rider calls his Supercross tracks. They're not made for casual players, which is why you won't see them on online servers all the time. Because the sad truth is, 90% of people that play this game want to do it extremely casually and just hop on and have fun without having to spend time getting good at it. Which is why, as well, they don't play the paid tracks, because they do tend to be more difficult. Is that Pocked in my server? That's a name I haven't seen in a long time.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
I still, well, the more and more that this qualifying goes on, the more I think that this Erode is an L. Because it's getting to the point now where the ruts are getting too deep to set a faster lap time, which is the whole point of quali. I'm going to actually mention that in the Discord now. Oh, didn't even realise I was looking off into this beautiful sunset. It's very, very pretty though. I do like it. I don't know why this guy keeps saying my bad when there's literally no collisions. Yeah, there's been a few people mentioning the max ping. I didn't know that that was a thing. 150 seems hella low. Like on NA servers, I'm pretty sure I get like 170 or so I probably wouldn't be able to do any races of this. I do think this Erode needs to be changed for future rounds though, because we're 11 minutes deep into quali and now the ruts are so deep that you can't actually set a faster lap time, which I just don't think should be the case. And it also depends on what players you've got on these servers as well, and what lines they take.
What is it if my back end steps out a little bit? It's like my rider just lets go of the front. Just takes his hand off the bars. The front end just flies everywhere and you die. There's no chance of saving it either.
I know what you mean.
So fucking irritating, man. I was actually on a good lap there. Like I hit a little bump, and the front end just says nope.
Oh, God forbid I go out of the line by a foot. Jesus Christ. See if they've responded to that at all. Yeah, no drama. No dramas popping off. Restart, restart, restart. Pock's done his lap. I mean, I can't see myself running a faster lap, so I'm going to dip and go back onto the race version and get some practice in, and hope that I got top 30.
I'm second in my quali. That'll do. Hopefully I don't quali, so I can go play a game that's actually working properly.
I hope you do not mean the world of the Warcrafts.
I do.
L game. L behaviour. Let's go MXBG. Right. Oh, yeah, 30 minutes plus 2 laps is a hell of a long time. Hello, Hiron, you're up. Oh, let's do a little fly around so you boys can see how pretty this track is. Just zoom in a little bit, get the FOV a bit lower. Why not? I mean, oh, look at it! Look at that! Look at, oh, it's so pretty. Let's do a little slow mo, do a slow intro shot. While some music plays in the background that I don't know what it is because I can't hear it. Meow. No idea how he's got such a high res picture of the MyMXP logo, and especially to wrap it around this without too much warping going on. This track is free. You've not got to buy it. I'd like to think that I'm in top 30 with a 138. I'm not going to bother trying to grind that track too much. The only negative thing I've got about this track so far is the lines all seem very uniform. Like there's no differentiation to them, so ideally why would you ever want to take these ruts? The inside would be the best because they're all the same size and angle. That's my only downside to them. I think the middle one might be slightly better here because of how tight the inside is. Oh, inside seems to be the move round here. That looks much quicker. Maybe... no, the middle one gets a bit too sharp on the exit. You'll get some weird funky physics. Up and over. I mean, inside here is going to be the best because this one, again, merges on the wrong side. Inside again seems super OP. Hella bumps going up like that whilst you're turning. That might lead to some funky physics. Let's give it a go anyway. See what we're working with. Okay, not a good start. very interested to see how this track turns after 30-minute plus two 30-minute plus 2 lap races. Let's try and get to the inside. Oh, tiptoe. Oh, inside, yeah, so much faster. Oh, third gear, 100% needed there. And thank you, Bibusu. Right, look how many ruts there are in this one corner. You've got 5. And the inside seems to be the is the most effective. Oh, horrible little pre-jump bump there. Gotta be careful of that. What's this corner looking like? I think inside again is going to be the move. Okay, trying to get on the binders over them braking bumps into that right-hander is going to be quite hard. Alright, we're getting a little bit... trying to take the piss a bit there, trying to go too fast. And I want to be on the inside here. Oh! Take care. Yeah, I've done my qualifying lap, Ginger. There's no point me sitting in there grinding away. They've put a road on in the quality servers, so the track's just fucked, so you can't run fast lap anyway. I've done my lap, so I'm coming to practice the race version instead. It'd be nice if there was just a little bit of light around the outside of this corner, because I cannot see shit there. I have no idea where the bumps are, where the rough is. Like a 38.8, something like that. Not seeing the world light, but should be top 30, fingers crossed. You'll get a face reveal at 100k instead, Harren. You don't need ankle picks. What's this inside rut like down here? Oh, very sharp is what it's like. I think I'll stick to the middle. That's oh, you've really got to get on the brakes in there. That's quite rough. I suppose I should try all lines, shouldn't I? I shouldn't just stick to one rut only, just in case it gets hella boof during the race. I mean, the outside's not too bad. What's this outside like round here? Max 10 is what it's like. Jesus. You don't really want to be shutting off anywhere on the 250, if I'm honest. It's pretty tapped around the entire track. Not too shabby, 41. Oh god, I really need a loo. Literally be back in like 2 minutes, boys. Run will keep you entertained.
Hello, chat. What do we think about the track then? Who was the best MX bike Supercross rider? Linz. I think Linz. Linz or Hetme. Best bike for this track, whichever one looks nicest to you. Bike doesn't matter. Hello 383 Track Creations, how are you, sir? Lean help or no lean help? No lean help. Actually depends if you're new. Like really new, like less than 50 hours, you can try it. If you've got like 50 to 100 plus, you can turn it off, it will help you in the long run. What advice have you got for tuning? What? Changing tune outdoor estimate. Official J27 outdoors. I like to run softer stuff, but if the track's really rough, you can run higher springs with like a quicker compression and slower rebound. So for SX, just go. I mean, all the standard setups are fairly good, so you can just take a standard setup and do a couple clicks higher on the preload for Supercross. Go the other way for outdoor. What gain do you run for the lean? I run 96. I was running 100 for a while. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, I run 96. Your chat.
Right, here we go. Your boy's back. I have literally dropped the kids off at the pool like 5 times today. I think there's something wrong with me.
Ollie, the less fuel you have in your fork, the harder it is when it's fully compressed. $115. Hold up. I think that's pretty soft. If you've got a 115 oil in your fork, you want to have like quite a high spring, like a 5.2 or something.
Oh, I've just had a very interesting thought. Let's go.
Yes, Ollie. More oil and softer.
Not that. Race. Host.
But you don't want it too soft or it will bottom out and it will, like, if you OJ something, it will just give you the slow physics on the front end. Or your front end will just explode.
There we go.
You can run gearing a little bit shorter for indoors. I think on 450 I run 1351. Outdoor I run 1349.
A helpful run. Could never be me.
You can change it though, depending on track.
I'm really scared of running out of fuel. I don't know how much to run. Say 7?
What is it? 30-minute race.
Yeah, +2.
What are we running for outdoors? We're running like 7.2, right?
I'll do 7.5 in Moto 1 and then go from there. Right, no grates on the start. And let's try and work on a new start technique, boys. I don't want to do the Linz launch because it's been under a lot of controversy. So let's try see what we can work with. Not ideal. Could try and do the whole. Let's try full throttle and they'll double clutch. See if that does anything. Nah, too much. Too much. I've only started doing it recently, Neil, to see. Obviously, start's been very specific. If I need to like half throttle or anything, I can look at the green bar rather than just guess in my head or by feel, so I can see how far the green bar is along the inputs. How the fuck am I still? I'm still wheeling in like less than quarter throttle in second gear. Yeah, basically. With my scummy cheating tactic from Ariel, I didn't even have to look at the gate drop. I could just look at the throttle and make sure it was perfect. Like my bike would just go anyway. Is third overkill? Let's try third. Wow.
I'm gonna dip soon, by the way.
Not it. Can't be arsed standing around.
Yeah, with all the fuckery going on at the front end, it's just not gonna be fun.
That's why I dropped down to 250 life.
Yeah.
I mean, that felt great on the jump, but I just couldn't keep the body front end down. I feel like I probably get on it a bit too quickly. The tracks will do, yeah. The tracks will cost money after this one. This one's free. Change your clutching settings to 100% release with smoothing on. That could be a good shout. Clutch 0, 1. Oh, actually, hang on, what you said something about release. It's 100% release. Let's try. I mean, the only time I use a clutch is out the gate, so
That's gonna release it pretty slowly. You can try it on the settings thing.
I'll try. I should see what I can do full throttle wise. See if I don't backflip now that it's on smooth in second gear. Oh, that was hella slow, and then I still backflipped.
Right, mate. I'm gonna dip out.
Love you.
Good luck in the race. Love you. Love you, chat.
Mwah.
And yeah, I'll speak to you soon.
Goodbye. Well, welcome to my life, boys, where I just sit here doing practice starts for ages before a race. Just to then get a bad jump anyway. Can you show your lean settings? I have an entire video on it if you'd prefer. So you can like pause it whenever you want as well. The Linz launch is legal, however I don't want everybody coming for me with pitchforks, so I'm gonna try and stay away from it as much as I can. I obviously can't control anyone else doing it. I also don't know how effective it is on a 250 rather than a 450. But I'm just dabbing a little bit, see what's what. See what sort of throttle I need. About just after T. I'm not sure if that's even quick or not. I don't know if it felt quick. Orbit, free roam. See if it looks fast. I don't know, it just picked up quite slowly, didn't it? I could do the whole first gear brake bullshit. I don't think just brake accelerate works on the 250s. Nah, bike doesn't. Bike does not pick up. Hello, Kamsky, how are you? I'm just experimenting with starts, just seeing what's what. You probably see the race servers up or anything like that. Let's probably have a look. MX Bikes GP. Announcements. Rules updated. Oh god, I haven't read the rules. That's all fine. General. Cool. Looks like people were debating about the old road in qualifying. I'm fine with that. And then I just have to wait for servers to start. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do. I don't actually know yet. I've not checked. Just got a finger blast clutch. Hit him with the old. Just be like the auto kids on the line. Mim, 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 mim. That was pretty decent. I'll be happy with that one. Just for me to then probably crash in turn 1 or turn 2. It felt pretty quick. I feel like front end was in the air just that tiny bit the whole way, like it should be. Orbit. Free roam. There we go. Should I? Oh! Oh, never mind. I realised that it's looking at the start before. That's embarrassing. Here we go. It looks slow in third person. It looks hella slow in third person. Oh well, either way, I just need to do some riding. Spin some laps. Should probably, let me minimise my Streamlabs a little bit so I can see when the server goes up. That's fine, there we go. Right, let's run some laparoonies. You boys are ready to see why I much prefer Supercross than outdoors. Today's the day where you get to see all of that. Just me spudding around for 30 minutes. Oh, Thank you. What's middle rut like here? I don't think I've taken that one yet. Kind of fades away into nothing, so the inside do be super OP. God, that's a hell of a stretch on the 230. Oh god, get on the inside, it's much quicker. There we go. You know, I'd pre-jump that little roller there from the rough. And then I need to try and jump to the inside on this corner more, because there's like a tighter inside rut there. There we go. That's the one that I want to be hooking into. You know what? I don't mind that outside. Just because I get to avoid all the braking bumps. Odd that there's no ruts in this corner, but I'm guessing they probably didn't want everybody wadding themselves on lap 1 with like 30 people all trying to go into it. Oh, okay. You do be like that. I do be having the... Oh, the results up. Let's have a look. Sign-ups, times and groups. Boom. Right. Load race groups. Okay. Expected. Expected. Oh, wow. Hang on. Was people really like a 10th apart? Oh, no. I was trying to look at it like Supercross. Never mind. That's actually insane. Finn's got an entire second on everybody. And then there's 0.1. Less than 0.1, 0.4. You know what? I'll take that. There's some incredibly fast people in this that I didn't even think about. Like Finn's rapid, Joe's rapid, Pop's rapid, Matteo's rapid, Valentin's rapid. Don't think I've ever seen Randolph ride before, but he was less than a second off qualifying time. HKS is pretty fast. I think that's the D Mills from Sim, then he's pretty quick. Alpha Kelly made it in. Lovely. Good old track creator there. Ginger made it in. So the cutoff was a 42.3. Oh, Logan barely made it in. That surprises me. I thought he'd be way up there. And same with Panda. I thought Panda would be a lot higher up there. Dennis Fjellberg's riding as well. He's not been playing for quite some time, I don't think. I think he's more of an outdoors than indoors guy. Lewis didn't make it. Callum didn't make it. Who else are we looking at? Not too sure. Actually, no, like it's top 30, isn't it? So Logan didn't make it. Panda didn't. Stitches didn't. Dennis didn't. Leander was the last one. There's a lot of System Decal riders in here, I've just noticed. System Decal, System Decal, System Decal, System Decal. Well, did you start putting clown emojis by any chance, Ryder? Because that could do it. I qualied 4th, which I don't think's too bad. But I still stand by what I said about Erode. I don't think that there should be Erode in qualifying servers. At all. I'd prefer the qualifying version of the track to be a tiny bit rougher with something to bank off of in the corners than it be completely flat plus Erode. Because I think it just makes it very, very unfair. Because no two qualifying servers are going to be the same as each other. What's very nice about this list actually is the lack of Yamahas populating the top riders. So that's cool. I like seeing that. I think the track's actually really nice. The track's enjoyable. Obviously I get some weird and wonderful moments every now and then, but I am riding the 250 because I don't know what it is about the Beta 18 OEMs, but I cannot get a 450 around an outdoors track to save my life. Just the front end feels god awful. Shall I have a look at 450s as well? That surprises me. I thought there'd be a bigger gap between 450s and 250s. Also notice some people starting moving over to the Fantic. some people started moving over to the Fantic cam. Since myself and now Skills has moved over to it, and Skills has won a race on it as well. You bunch of sheep. Ride something else. Oh, Owen Pittman's back. I think he absolutely detests Supercross as well. Rube's qualified pretty good. Nah, Suzuki's are pretty arse cheeks. They're great in whoops in Supercross, but pretty trash everything else. For some reason, their brakes don't really seem to work with the Beta 18 bikes. I don't know why. Honda's fine. I've not done much practice on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got basically a stock setup. If we go default, change tyres and fuel, stock suspension, stock drivetrain, stock geometry. Like, I've not really touched it at all. Maybe let me try that at 6, at 4. See what happens. Don't know why. I just know that that's what my Fantic's set up at in Super. Oh my god. What's the front end doing to me? Probably why I was sliding out so much in qualifying, having such a short swing on. Oh, it definitely doesn't like the braking bumps though. I'm sure if I want to do every round of GPs, I'll probably search for a setup in some regards, but I don't know how many of them I'll be doing. I suppose it depends how I'm doing in points, to be honest. Oh, actually, not sure about the old 6. Let's put that back. That's what it was, wasn't it? Oh no, 5. There we go. There we go. Just gonna set a marker here instead of in the pits. It's just annoying having to keep respawning. Okay. Oh no, I'm sitting in my own server. Herp derp. I'm an idiot. I can keep it going. Bruh. I mean, I like the light parts of the track, but I think the darks might be a little bit too dark. I mean, my reshade makes it ever so slightly darker. This is reshade on, and then this is reshade off. Like the tiniest bit darker. Maybe I should leave it off for this track, I'm not sure. If it helps me see more, then... I feel like the ruts are a little bit harder to see with the reshade off though, they're not quite as defined. Yeah, this is a 250. Right, I need to remember not to hook out to the right hand side after that corner so much, because the inside right in that corner is pretty damn good. Oh, those braking bumps were huge. I'm not going to change anything setup wise now. Just before a race, I'll wait until afterwards. Oh, medium's typing. What's this? Race servers are up. Lovely stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Turn that off. Turn that on. Lovely. MXBGP. MX2 race server. Join. Lovely. You need more emotes, new ones. Boys, the membership's only just gone live. I'll get around to it at some point. 30 minutes plus 2, it's actually disgusting. Right, what gate do we want? Does that go off the track? Is there a bit... hang on. Hang on a second. Replay. Free roam. Oh god, it's going to freeze loads because people are joining. Oh! What's that? Is there a dip there, or am I being mad? I feel like it dips down. Oh no, it looks pretty flat. Not sure about that one though. It's hella close to the sides. Like when you get to about here, it's when it might get a little bit. Yeah, about here. That's where you want to worry. And then I suppose you make turn 1 hella tight for yourself. There's no way you're hugging this and not pushing out to about here and taking everybody out. Oh, so laggy. Rip, 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 rip. There will never be a Finna remote in my chat. Absolutely hate it with a passion. So there's 30... Why are we sat in waiting as well? What's happened here? They haven't got a chance of riding the track because we're all sat in waiting. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Got to wait on 8 people. I'm also pretty sure that it said I was race number 35 as a pre-saved thing, but I'm not. NA went terrible, Cam. Purely for the reason, as you know, that hands don't work at 3 AM. What do we... So, normal 250 riders in here. What are you saying fuel-wise? Are we thinking that 7.5 is way too much overkill, or it's just enough to play it safe and then deduct a little bit for race number 2? I stopped making the trying to qualify vids on Sim because there was less than 40 people signed up last time, so everybody qualified. So I didn't really see much of a point. Unfortunately, RF changed all of their licenses, so very few people actually have a pro license now. So it's basically if you have one, you make the main and that's it. Or you make the night show at least. 6 will be more than good. I'm not risking going that low. Jesus, that feels suicidal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 3 more people to go. Let's have a look at Discord. I'm just reading Discord. Seems like everyone's just popping off and going back and forth. Oh, now people are moaning that there's no B or C groups. So, well, yeah, that's the point. It's the Pro Series. Better luck next time, brothers. Eroding quality is silly. Alright, I'm going to stop reading that. It's going to annoy me. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. People asking what gates everybody's got so they don't go on the same one. Type in MXBGP Ginger. It will come up. Oh god, so many people's games crashing. This race is all public. Yeah, it's all through my MXB. However, every race after this one is going to be paid for. I think the track's like $2 each, but you can sign up no matter who you are if you've bought the track. And just go on my MX Bike shop for the track. Yeah, no idea how to consistently get this 250 out the gate, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I should be far enough on the inside that if I get an awful jump, I can check up and just try and hug it. And one thing that I really need to remind myself on today more than any day is this a hell of a long race. So if I have a god-awful lap 1, it is what it is. I just need to try and put down consistent laps after that. Oh god, hello. Logie, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much, my brother. I'm just giving my some of my opinions on the Holy Road. No, it's just turned into an argument with the admins now. That's annoying. So, I've said Erode will never work in quali because different racers in different qualifying groups mean different lines, so the tracks will never be the same for everybody. To which I got a reply of, don't take the same lines every lap over and over, the fuck. And then it's just like, it's a flat track with one apex line, and the eroded parts have more traction than the non-eroded parts, so why would you ever take different lines? I don't get it. I don't know. That's my opinion. I get them trying something new. I don't think it works, but yeah. I think if the track wasn't like so flat, if they added some ruts and rough to it, then I could understand there being like different lines available in quali, but especially when the track's grippier under the surface, you kind of have to keep taking them same lines, otherwise you just slide out. You guys saw when I was running my quali laps, if I went off of that eroded line by a foot, less than a foot, I instantly span out because the traction was completely different. And when it's coming down to temps and stuff, you can't really afford to be going out in the loose stuff. There we go. Right. I've said my last bits. I need to close that. Otherwise I'll get annoyed. Have we got everyone in here now? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There is. Lovely. We've got 30 people. Apparently there's meant to be like a 3-lap test, like a 3-lap viewing thing, but I don't see any of that in here. You know, I completely understand from JV's point of view why he's added loam to the top and a bit of a harder base underneath. It is realistic, it's how you'd expect a groom track to feel. However, in MX bikes, when qualifying comes down to tenths of a second and you've got a completely flat track and the eroded parts of that track are 4 miles an hour quicker along the long straights, that adds up to a hell of a lot of time. So you haven't got the luxury of venturing outside of that eroded line because it's just so much slower. And if it does come down to a tenth and you've lost 0.3 along a straight because you've gone in the soft stuff rather than the fast stuff, then you're fucked. Like, I appreciate them trying something new, but to me it's not it. Not with how the game is. No, it's a bit too much of a commitment for me, to be honest, Dezo. I respect the hell out of these guys for what they do. I do want them to take on the criticism sometimes on board rather than getting defensive about it or being too like hard-headed to take other people's opinions on. Like, I get it that they're trying something new, like 100%. I don't disagree with that. I commend them for trying something new. It's a good idea. In practice, doesn't work how they thought. I mean, it is a test race at the end of the day. It is what it is. But at least in my opinion, from all the racing that I've done on this game, which is more than I would ever like to admit, I can't see it being good long way, like a good long-term thing. At the moment, as you can see, it says we are just missing one person from the 450 group, and then we'll all be starting. So we shouldn't be waiting very long. So, server issues and all that aside, at the start of this stream, what was meant to happen is... Oh, hang on, controller's not working. I've got to say, we've got to wait on someone else now. It was meant to be track releases. We get 20 minutes to practice on our own. Servers go up. We get 15 minutes to practice in the server. We get a 30-minute qualifying session, and we then get a 15-minute break before we come into this race server. When the race server goes up, you're meant to get a 3-lap warm-up. So because, as you can see, the racetrack is, if I can move my shit around, the racetrack is very, very different to the practice track. You're meant to get 3 laps just to warm up to the track, learn what's what, and then you get 2 lots of 30-minute motos, as you can see here. So we haven't tried that whole warm-up thing yet. I'm interested to see how it goes. I hope that they don't reset the track after doing it, because you could probably get some weird vortex ruts. But we've just had some issues today with servers and things like that. And it is a test race, you know, so it's no big deal. Race starts as soon as everybody's in, so I can't give you a rough time. We've got the last person joining our one now. There's one person in the 450 group that's trying to join, and we'll be good to go once they're in. So, I don't know, 5 minutes. If the race started at a certain time, then nobody would be in today, for the reason that all of the servers on MX Bikes were down for a while. So that is the reason why. Unfortunately, the MX Bikes systems and servers and game crashes is a little bit too inconsistent for it to be on a strict time basis. Like, I myself would probably get screwed over in some of them as well, just with like game crashes. It can crash 2-3 times before you get in the server. These races are 30 minutes plus 2 laps each, so you're probably looking at about 35-minute races. So with a little 5-minute break in between the two of them, hour and 20 minutes maybe. As soon as Aiden's in, it looks like we're going to be going. So wish me the best of luck. As I say, it's only a test race. I have done nowhere near as much practice as I would like to. I am on a completely stock suspension and drivetrain and others. I've purely changed the tyres that I'm using and added some more fuel, so I hopefully don't run out. I should probably change this as well. Put the stronger front... nah, I don't want strong front brakes. No, my luck, I'll just end up tucking the front end. Oh, we're nice and blacked out. That probably looks awful on YouTube with how dark it is. It's probably all the detail has been taken away. Oh, lots of chat spamming. Pre-start. Go. I chose gate 3. I am on gate 5. Oh god, we're going already. Okay, this is going a lot quicker than I thought. Wish me luck. Oh, that went smoother than I expected. Oh, Jay's trying to take my front end up. But now the whole goal now is to just try and get some smooth laps in, really, and just practice a little bit. I'm sure that I probably won't be winning this race, but it's nice getting some good old 250 practice in. And the actual round 1 of this series is going to start towards the back end of February, I believe. So, oh, I've jumped a bit farther. Oh, there we go. And then if I remember, the inside rut down here was the one. I hope this is actually the race and it's not just that warm-up free lap thing. I'm going to try missing the inside rut here because there's one massive bump going into it. Let's try and go in the second one. I'm not sure if by chance Jay knows all the same lines I do or if he's just following me, but... Oh. Try inside down here. Oh, it looks like they started the race without Aiden being in. I thought he'd already sunk in. That's frustrating. I'm really not a fan of having people sat right up my arse. Okay, inside's faster than the outside there. I've now learnt that. I definitely think that Jay's onto something though with the KTM. If you don't use shift help like I do, it can be a massive advantage having the quick shifter on that thing. If you look up in the track map in the top right, you can see just how hectic it will be towards the back of the pack, so I'm very fortunate that I got a pretty decent start. I'm also very interested to see how the road's going to form throughout this entire race. Oh! It's fine, we love. I've got Finn right behind me, who is the top qualifier. The man who also never sits down. Interesting fact, if anybody wanted to know that. Not really the line that I was after there, but... Alright, let's try and get on the binders for this inside. Yeah, the inside, I feel like it's a little bit faster. I'm honestly not too sure. We'll see how it goes once the road is kicked in a bit. This man is on my cheeks. Oh, over we go. Is it? Oh, and there's fucking reset delay. Oh, I hate it. I hate the way they host these races so much, man. I hate the reset delay. Is that JBI? Yeah, it's JBI. Well, we've got a massive lead over, like, P4 and behind. Oh, well, I'm in 4th gear. I didn't want that. Let's change that up. Let's get that back down into 2nd. Oh my Jesus, that is such a rough transition on that braking bump. Does seem a little bit like flat tracking right now, if I'm honest. I know we're only 5 minutes into Moto 1, but I thought the track would rough up a bit more than it is. I'll probably regret saying that in like halfway through Moto 2, but that's how I'll be feeling right now. Oh, okay, sick. Lots of ruts in the corners, but one fast one, which does seem to be the story of a lot of Nationals races, unfortunately. Everything kind of just converges into the inside line a lot of the time. I jumped into the face flat so hard, Jesus. Alright, let's try and hit that nice and straight so I don't get any weird front end stuff. No idea why that tries kicking my front wheel up so high. I mean, all else aside, it's an incredibly good looking track. It's so pretty. Can't imagine how frustrating this track would be with the front ends on the 450s. That's why I'm very, very glad that I have ridden a 250 today. What I'm not happy with is I cannot see shit in these ruts through this grey roost. Like, incredibly difficult to see. Oh god, I'm crashing. Boing. Off the track we go. Probably get cuts for that. Just jump back on. Do do do. Oh, I didn't get cuts. I'm very surprised. Good stuff. Good track making, JV. Love that. If that was Supercross, I'd be penalised like 2 extra seconds going off the track there and losing a bunch of time. Oh, front end, thank you. Ah, I see. Mr. Nico's the one to thank. Good stuff. Yeah, I get so frustrated when I crash in Supercross and my bike rolls off the track and I rejoin at the earliest place I can and I get penalised for it. So good to see that's not the case here. I can see why Finn would be barking around here, because standing up in a lot of these corners is very, very beneficial. Oh, don't go over it. There we go. Let's check up on that a little bit. Oh, almost kicked me to the side. Check up on this, because I don't want to banish myself to the Shadow Realm again.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Does seem very, very one-lined right now. It just seems to be inside everywhere. I'm hoping that there'll be a point throughout Moto 2 where the inside just gets too deep. And we've got to switch it up. I do like this middle line I'm taking here, other than the little front end issue. And that's a crash. Fuck's sake. Oh, and I'm facing backwards. Come on, take time. Spin it around. I do feel like this game punishes you enough most of the time with the cuts and the falling or facing the wrong way by the time you respawn again. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the old reset delay. The only pro that I've found from having it, at least on the Supercross perspective, is you get to see the bikes that are on the ground as you're coming past, and people can't just like spam reset and you ride into them. Alright, that cost me 7 seconds. More, 8 seconds, sorry. Which is just crazy. I feel like they have toned down the reset delay slightly, because I think the max one I've had this race so far has been about 2 seconds. And in Supercross, there seems to be quite a lot of falls, and I'm definitely going faster around this track than I do around the Supercross track. The annoying thing now is where Finn's got such a good lead, he's got no reason to really push at all. So he can just quite comfortably ride around the track, do his own thing. Even if he gives up 2 seconds a lap for the rest of the race, he wouldn't lose, you know? And I'm kind of put in a very tough situation. Whereas I think I need to just stick to my second place and that be it. I can see that Jay is no longer in third place, so I don't know if he's rage quit or what. I've not been paying attention to the chat. Oh god. How on front end? Behave yourself. Oh, got lappers coming up here. Let's try this inside. I've been putting it off a little bit. Oh, it was actually fine. I don't know why I've been putting it off. Oh, Axel just retired. He was the one that we've lapped. See, I thought that was quite a good lap, and I lost a tenth to Finn, so he is barking. Oh, come on. Ah, so frustrating. And look, I'm facing the wrong way again. Fucking Paposo. Every single time. Not sure what these two are doing back here to each other, but go off, Kings. I think the only one saving grace I can have, and the only one excuse I can make for myself to make me not feel quite as bad, is I know Finn is a 250 rider, whereas I've stepped down at the last second. So I can put it down to experience, but still he's riding very, very well. I'm just happy being up in P2. I thought I was going to get my my shit pushed in, if I'm honest. Nothing wrong with a P2 in Moto 1, it's as good as a win, as they say. Let's try the second right here, let's mix it up a bit. Probably going to regret this. Oh no, it's actually really, really nice. Oh, jumping into that was scary, but it worked. Jesus. Getting 0.5 in that last corner on the timing. Just going to stay out of the rough stuff. I'm quite surprised that Matteo's not doing better than he is. He's in P3, but he's 8 seconds off of me, and I think Matteo is quite a lot faster. At least he has been in other races I've raced with him. Although bear in mind, they are on like 125s and stuff, so maybe he's more of a 125 guy, but I'm pretty sure he done quite well in the last Supercross round for EU. Don't you fuck it. Oh my god. It's just the stupidest little things, man. Oh, off we go again. What are these two doing? Why are people just off the track with each other? Are people just riding around punting each other, or what's going on? Oh, Leander just left. "20 seconds? Oh, Finn must have made a mistake then. That's nice to know that he's human. Oh, didn't want that inside right anyway. It's a bit of a boring race, if I'm honest. Like, there's a lot of people leaving this. A hell of a lot of people. I thought it'd be a bit more action-packed, not just me riding around in P2 the entire time. Yeah, there's respawn delay in this one, just saw the message. I don't think it's quite as long though, it seems to be 2 seconds rather than the 4 in Super. I swear I heard someone right on my cheeks then, must have been Sasha before he crashed again. Oh, all reset delay and all that complaints aside, I think JV has made an incredible tracker. I'm very, very excited to see what else he's going to make. Very happy he's the man making these. See, this is the only place where I can see the road's good. Like, that guy usually probably would have insta-reset, maybe pulled out in front of me, re-entering the track, but he had to wait a second and I was able just to sneak by. Don't. Oh, God, I hate the traction on this game, because I know that if I got on the throttle there at all, it would have flinged me back the other way and I would have crashed and then had a massive respawn timer. Oh, it's just little things. Yeah, Mateo does not miss. Not Mateo. Why did I say Mateo? JV does not miss. Good lapping from Mr. Tyler there, I appreciate that. Oh, front end. Call me Finn the way I'm standing up in these corners, jeez! That inside's getting a bit deep for my liking, I might switch it up. Try this middle rut down here as well, just to be safe. Yeah, that's alright. See, the difference in time when I'm not wodding myself and not laying on the floor is actually pretty damn close between me and Finn. So it'd be nice to see what I can do if I don't have these stupid little tip overs. Try keeping it in third gear around here, see how it goes. Oh, that rut allows you to double in a bit nicer now. Just out for a casual stroll now, just riding around the track, not trying to push too hard. It's fairly straightforward. I feel like it's probably got to the worst it's going to get to in terms of the road. I feel like we probably haven't got all of the hot shots signed up for this pre-season race, but it does fill me with a little bit of confidence knowing that I can run P2 fairly comfortably. Oh, I even gained a bit of time on him towards the end of that lap. Now, we've still got 7.5 minutes plus 2 laps to go. That is actually insane. Race do be dragging these nuts across your face. Gee. Was a little bit scary. I got on the wrong side of that. I thought I got cuts for a second then. There's another disconnection. It annoys me when so many people disconnect, because it's like you've taken a spot away from someone there that could have been racing and could have been having fun and gaining experience. It's like, if you're doing bad, at least see the race through, you know? Oh, I've got itch my nose, hang on. Oh, itch, 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 itch. There we go. Oh, God, that's close. Can definitely see where fins up on the pegs technique is really helpful though. Like, I'm standing up in majority of these corners and it feels really weird. It feels like you're gonna slide out or something, but it actually holds pretty well. Yeah, I agree, Neil. Stick it out a bit, get some practice in, get better at the ruts. Is that a Suzuki or is that the back of a Husky? That is a Husky. I was about to tip my hat to Mr. Crockett there for riding the Suzuki, but... Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't know he was going in that inside rut, or middle rut. Oh, okay, no idea where my front end disappeared and came back to. I thought for sure that was a crash, I've no idea how I haven't died there. I think the reason a lot of people leave as well is 30 minutes and 2 laps is a hell of a long time to be playing this game for without a break. But you should know what you're in for before you sign up, so why leave? Okay. Just gonna carry on as if nothing happened there. Boso actually tried to be nice to a change, I guess. Cost me about 3 seconds that one. You can see I lost the time to old Finnef. Seems to be some really good battles from about P5 backwards. Like, everyone's really, really close in times. It seems that I'm a lot faster in this second half of the track than Finn, and he's a lot faster in the first half than I am. He always keeps going back and forth. Oh god, I got scared then. Thank you very much, Skibbid. You checked up twice there. I was just a bit arsed the first time round of asking. Are you taking the piss? Ah! Oh, now I've got a 4-second respawn timer that you can't see. That was such a stupid crash, man. Just get ejected over the bars. Oh! That is an awful track entry by me. I'm sorry, Boom. I raised my hand too soon. I thought everyone had gone past. I didn't realise I had so many lappers in a row. Say sorry to him again, like 1,000 times. I'll be fuming if someone done that to me. Practice what you preach. Jesus, I lost 10 seconds on that lap. Gotta give it to Finn, he's definitely been incredibly consistent. We've got 3 laps to go essentially, 45 seconds plus 2. I'm coming in way too high. Oh my god, the exit of that has got such a hook in it. Don't know why I changed my line. Nothing wrong with the outside that I was taking, you know, it's smooth, consistent. I think I just get tunnel vision sometimes and I follow the guy in front. I'm not going to go inside in this corner anymore. It's getting really, really deep and sharp. It seems quite easy to tuck the front end. So many lappers in their own battle. Oh, I feel so weird being around them all. I definitely seem to have overdone it on the fuel side of things, so I'll take a little bit out from my O2. Oh, that was a horrible bounce. I guarantee Kelly looked back on the takeoff of that jump to see me coming through with the blue flag, which is why he went off the track and crashed. Not going on that inside anymore. Don't need to. Not interested. Oh, last lap, finally. I was kind of tempted to see if I get a tyre tap in there. Got a little bit scared last second. Oh, you bastard. Please don't have collisions, please don't have collisions. Yes! Oh. I am an idiot. El idiota. So we're going like inside of this. Ooh. Hello. Lovely. I'll take note of that for Moto 2. Oh, finishing 41 seconds down, that's tough. Good riding from Mr. Finn. Rob lost 15 seconds on that last lap, Jesus Christ. Oh, well that's Moto 1. Jesus Christ. Well, there was a hell of a lot of mistakes on my behalf there, but we should be able to rectify it for the next one. I think we have like a 5-minute break in between this moto and the next one. I don't know. God, I can't believe they're actually asking in in-game chat if we should reset the track. Like, no, it's GPs. Just change your lines. I think the track is absolutely fine as is. You just have to ride it a little bit different. I should probably stop riding it though, because I'm I'm just adding more rough to it. God, look at the gaps between the top three. It's 41 seconds to me, then it was 54 to Matteo, 1 minute 30 to D Mills. Jesus. Gee! I think he does sit down a lot for SX2, yeah. Let's go on a little let's go on a little tour of the track, see what's what. So, quite a deep rut right here. This one's fairly nice though, because it just kind of hooks you out and you get going again. Not too much drama in this one. This one's actually quite mellow. It's only really here that you get a little bit of a kick out of it. You can triple here, and then I was tempted to jump off this one, tyre tap, and then downside this one, but I don't think I've quite got the pop on a 250. Look how like triangular these ruts are. I don't know how well you can see that on stream. You can see like here, like how triangulated the ruts are. So they're not even smooth. Middle rut's not looking too shabby. Coming over this. Down to the right, this one's pretty deep as well, but it was okay. This is fine. This inside one here is the one that I kind of started staying away from, because it turns into almost like a right angle. I feel like I could mess around with the outside a little bit, but these bumps here, they are a lot worse than they look. They kick you up quite a lot, and it's very easy to go over it. But the middle rut's not too shabby. Inside here, whilst it's deep, you can kind of just stand up around it, and you should have no issues. I don't think anyone... I mean, imagine trying to go around the outside here now and you're just jumping into this canyon. I mean, you could try to be a bit sneaky, I suppose, and go inside of it here. And then up and over. Not really anything else you can do here, I don't think, unless you come outside. And then I was trying to be a little bit sneaky and ride on this bit of the track, which you might be able to get away with. We'll see. We'll see how it develops. But the reason it's difficult is you can see it's not one smooth corner. It kind of comes along, then it kind of goes off to the right, and then it follows through again. I had 2 litres of fuel spare in there, so let's take a litre out. So, oh, we're going again. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect to be going already. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Moto number dos. Who is this man next to me that hasn't cleaned his bike? D Mills. Disgusting behaviour. Oh, Finn hasn't done it either. He's got a dirty bike. Kuba, try and keep it to English in the chat, please. I know you're talking to the other Polish guys, but just keep it English if you can. Alright. Número dos. God, I got an awful jump there. Just gonna try hug the inside. Lovely. Try not to get punted in turn number 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love that. What? I love how there's no mention, no like red flags or anything. Oh well. God, and the bike looks so strange in the dark. Oh, keep her going. I'm going for a tour of Qatar. Emerging from the darkness. Who's following me? 228. Oh, I can't even see who it is. Go Rovi. Oh, stops here. Not allowed on the track, you see. I could jump over it on the wall, I guess. Didn't touch the track. It's fine. It counts. Yeah, I don't know what he's done. I don't know how he's got it so there's actual darkness in places. I hadn't even thought about it. I can understand the skybox being dark and like the decals on track being dark to look like dark, but I don't know how he's done the actual shadows. You saw nothing. Didn't touch the track. Rip. Not too bad, Cam. I was P2, but I was like 40 seconds down, so I just need to work on the consistency. The speed is there. Oh! Honestly, I think all the tracks in this are going to be bangers. Like, JV is a very, very talented man. I don't intentionally hold the left stick back, by the way, when I'm turning. Like, it doesn't do anything. But I find if I only want to turn a little bit, like if I want to turn about that much rather than full lock, it's much easier just to hold it against the stop, like diagonally. Like, it's much smoother to turn like this than it is to turn like this. That's just me. But yeah, you'll quite often see me like turn in like diagonally or whatever, just because I don't want to go full lock. Race time! Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it, if I'm honest, Cam. So I'm just on default still. Time to get another god-awful start. I mean, the lens launch isn't banned in this. I could do it. Mateo's just looking at me. He's gonna be like, "What you cheating for, dickhead?" Having to clutch it like 20 bloody times. Oh, man down. Oh, Lord. Oh, that was very close. And of course I get fucked. Ah! Always me, eh? I mean, would have been a good start. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, Finn's had a terrible start as well. He's here with me. Has that man just cut the track, or has he gone flying over there? I'd be very interested to find out. We got popped right here as well. I'm gonna go to the inside as much as I hate it. Although Mateo's literally trying to ride through me. Good old LMC team. Oh, fuck off. How do I crash from that? Just because somebody else doesn't give me the space. Oh, God damn it. Finn's down as well. Not sure how when I have the inside line that I'm the one crashing there, but it is what it is. Oh God, wipe down. God, it's carnage back here. Good starts on this game are so bloody important, man. Trying to dodge bikes all over the place. Yeah, I realise how that sounds after the fact quite. Oh, try not to get into Ginger. I thought I had the pass made on him. I'm guessing that he just didn't see my front wheel on his screen. What place, mate? I'm only 9 seconds down. It's not the end of the world. Oh God, people are also starting to take this outside line. Thought this is where I might be able to make some passes. Oh, do not ask people to buy you the map, Jaden. Oh my God, oh my God. My bumhole's puckering. God, coming into this at a bit of a sharp angle. Slow myself right down to make sure nothing happened. Oh, that was Finn there as well. Right, let's try and see what this line's all about then. Inside of it. Oh, came out a little bit early. Wait, how? Am I in the lead? How's this happened? Oh, here we go. Lead's gone. Boing! Oh, thank God. It's such an awful kick-off that if you jump a little bit too far. Try outside it. I know I'll probably lose the lead from it, but... Ah, Finn's trying it as well. I don't know if he's just following the lines or what, but a little bit safer, I guess. Yeah, Green Waffle, I'd like to ride a 250. I do not enjoy the Beta 18 450s on outdoors. I feel like they are so sketchy and unstable. I don't have fun riding them at all. Finn's still taking that super deep inside route. Fair play. Oh, not a bit of me. I don't fancy risking that. I don't hate that outside there. It's pretty consistent at least. Oh. My bumhole is puckered. I need to make sure that I'm not cutting down to these insides too late because my front end's going to get caught on the inside of the ruts otherwise. God, guess I'm going inside here. Wish me luck. And luck is gone. Fuck's sake, man. It's just so unsmooth, this game. Once your bike starts tweaking, you're fucked. It's just all over the place. Who's that in P2? Scuzzy. No idea who that is. Damn, how to lose 6 seconds in one lap, featuring Lens. Try third gear. Nice, that felt smooth. I think that's probably one of the biggest things with these Beta 18 bikes that with 17 bikes were a lot easier to do, is save crashes. Like, I feel like once it steps out on these bikes, that's it, game over. There's no bringing it back. Or if you do, it's just by pure blind luck. On the 17s, I feel like you was able to manipulate it a bit more and save it if it was getting out of shape. He started taking the same line now. God damn it. Why are people following me? I honestly think it might just be the stand-in that's helping him out so much. I feel like as soon as I sit down in these ruts, I get awful kicks. I'm going to try standing up a bunch more. He stood up the whole way around that corner as well. It's interesting how different people learn to play the game. I couldn't imagine going around that corner there stood up. Although I probably should have. Just here on my ass. I need to be, I think Finn's from the US, so I need to be a little bit, not US, I think he's from Australia. I don't know why I think that, because his ping's white, not green nor red. So I need to be a little bit careful, because I might not be where I am on my screen on his screen. Oh god. Boing. It's from Germany? Oh, okay. Didn't expect him to be from Germany with a name like Finn. Oh my god! His front end is wild. I'm gonna brave it. I'm gonna try the inside line. We've got Matteo's only 2 seconds off of us as well, so top 3 from race 1 are 2 seconds apart in race 2. What is that? Oh my god. See my front end just fully knifed to the side. Oh god, I thought I was in third gear. He's going to run into the back of me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Finn. That was a pure misshift on my behalf. I was in second gear rather than third. I mean, I don't know why I'm so sorry if he's running to the back of me. But, yeah. I hella slow. God, this is getting rough. I think the erode value is absolutely fine. I don't think they should change it at all, to be honest. Just maybe not do the eroding quality. I had to make it a little bit interesting for you boys by looking across in the air as well. Get the old, get the GoPro footage on. Yeah, you're not wrong, see there, he probably will. I got faith in him. I do sense a small amount of bias in that opinion, though. Maybe you're on the same team or something. But I can't argue with it. He's ripping. He's ripping in Moto 1. He's ripping again in Moto 2. It's just how yeah. It's just about how long I can hold on for. Keep being in a lower gear than I think I am. Well, I was first gear that time when I should be in second. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, and Jay's gone again from Moto 2. Yeah, this is the pre-season race, and yeah, it's a team skin. It's not not public, I am afraid. I'm not sure if we will be getting any sort of different skins for this series compared to Supercross, but I'm happy rocking this one. If not. That's what I like, is you can see that there was nothing on that inside at the start of this moto. Same with this one here. Now you can see people trying to get out the main route, making a different one, and that's why they should not reset the road at all, because it's good. It's nice having to change up your lines a little bit. What I'm noticing quite a lot on this 250, you don't notice it as much on the 4, is where the rear tyre has so much grip. If I get my front wheel over something that my back wheel barely clips, it'll chuck me in like a completely different direction. So it's very easy. I'm trying to think of the best one to explain it on. Just before the finish line, there's like a tiny little rough single before you turn left before that last rhythm section. It's very easy to clip your back end on it, and it just sends you the completely wrong direction and cause you to tuck the front end. Which is what I'm trying to be really careful about, because I'm trying to hit some of these sections as straight as possible, not necessarily as fast as possible. And I don't think you get it as much on the 450, where they haven't got as much traction. This one right here, so I'm making sure I'm hitting this as straight as I can, because if I'm turned at all, it'll really mess me up. Oh, why did I go for that? It's fine. We move. Come on, Jay Briggs. Thank you. Checked over his shoulder. The old X to the Z exhibit crew. That right is like gross, but in a good way. Come on, Leon. Check over your shoulder. Come on, Leon. Thank you. I'm surprised there's not any sort of rut forming there where me and Finn are taking that sharp inside. like that. That's what I didn't want to happen. Back end just kicked out a completely different direction. Alright, guess I'm taking this inside right. And I'm alive. This track do be hella tricky right now. This is where it gets spicy, getting into all the lappers again. Okay. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm turning in right angles. I'm not smooth whatsoever. Come on, HKS, be good to me. Don't cross jump me! Oh, fuck. Oh. It must be very hard for lappers to get out of the way as well with how deep these ruts are, and probably not knowing what rut I'm going to end up in. Ah, Finn made a mistake that lap, that's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, fuck, now I've got to get past him again. Are you... Okay. I can't wait to see the chat again. You've just all commented after the first one and it goes and fucking happens two crashes in a row. Yeah, now I'm cheating. Hacks.exe. God, I feel so bad on the track right now. I'm all over the place. I feel like, so my front end kind of pops up a little bit and then it wheelies because I've got so much traction, and then it lands and pops up again and again. It's like I'm pogoing around some of the corners. That just doesn't feel smooth at all. Yeah, this is the Free Palms tyres that I've got on right now. All I'm doing is taking different lines, you know, trying to stay out of the rough stuff. If your suspension's not good enough to soak it up, just turn it into a front flip. Easy. I'm so scared of going in these ruts now after all that. Aiden's moving out of the way. It's going to take me a little while, my brother. I'm sorry that it took so long and held you up for so long. Only Finn and Mateo are having a buddy battle and all this deep stuff right now. They're only a second apart. We've got 5 minutes plus 2 laps to go. Okay. Front end said nah. Nice. Oh, talk about adding pressure to myself late on in the race. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel like I'm schmoving, but it just doesn't matter. The boys behind me are going just as fast. That worked quite nicely. I changed down an extra gear. No, I changed up an extra gear, sorry, just to help the bike track a bit more, and it actually worked quite well. We got 3 laps to go. And there we go. There's the lead. And my bike is spinning around to the point where it faces me completely the wrong fucking direction. I fucking hate this game with a passion. Why do I play it? Could have landed facing the right way, so I got away off the ground quicker, but no, it just sat on the spot doing donuts. And now I am 5 seconds off the lead. Nice, love a 9-second crash. I think it's now I have to push. And that's what happens when I push. Fuck! Why is it last lap? That's meant to be 3 fucking laps to go because I crossed the line before time expired. Ah, well, don't matter. Got P3 overall now because there's fucking AIDS. Oh, bring me back the Beta 17 OEMs, please. The ones that do what you tell them to do. Oh my god, that's fine. Let's see if I can get back past Matteo. Basically, whatever position I finish in right now is my overall position. Boing. Oh, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Oh. Oh, the Steez third person's much better. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than how much I absolutely hate these 17 front ends, or these 18 front ends. I'm sure there's a setup out there somewhere that will help it, but I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Do be wild. I think I'll stick to 250s for the actual season. It starts on the back end of February, and oh, pardon me, I'm not sure if I am allowed to say, but the reason that I haven't done a shootout video yet on the bikes is because apparently when the two-strokes drop around the 20th of February, apparently there's also updates coming to the 250s and 450s anyway, so I'm interested to see what changes they make. I mean, we'll see when the time comes. I probably won't switch bike at all, if I'm honest. I think the Honda base is really nice. Obviously it's doing like Camwell in Supercross. Finn and Matteo were both on Hondas in this race as well, so that just came down to a skill issue in the end. But I'd like to see if I can mess with things, try and get that front end a bit more stable, because I don't see any reason why it should just be flopping all over the place like it is, you know. And then the game is just the game, with making me crash and doing like 360s. What's the easiest way of me doing this? Multiplayer, nope, not that one. Bear with me 2 seconds. Let's make this full screen. And I will go to display capture. Right. Oh! What have I done? Shit, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm going to go to the end of this so we can watch this crash in real time. God, the quality is awful. Do you boys watch me in this quality? 1440, there we go. Right. So, playback speed, half speed. Nice and slowly around there. Loop out, which is fair enough, although I don't feel like you should switch from one side to the other. Bike straight. No reason for it to move from here. Oh, no, you want to face the wrong way. So then you have to turn around and get going again, and it's just frustrating. It's just, oh, it's so frustrating. What I want to know originally is why, because we've put this in the dev chat to Boboso a few times, is how viciously the bike tries correcting itself to the other direction. So I look at my analog stick here in the bottom left. I've essentially stopped steering. Like, I'm not steering left at all in this scenario. Like, you can see it's up, it's to the right a bit, yet the bike yeets itself over to the left-hand side with the like the direct lean, whatever it is. Like, them handlebars shouldn't be turning to the right if you look at my analog stick. There's no reason for it. So I'd like to see that in a future update. Yeah, regardless, it's fine. But thank you for all stopping by and enjoying this the stream. I actually really enjoy the track. I think the track is great. He's done a very, very good job. So I'm excited to see more of them to come. I'm probably going to do 250s because it just seems the most fun. I can't imagine trying to get a 450 around that track. But that'll do it for me. I'm not going to stick around because it's like 10:15 and I've been streaming for 3 hours and almost 20 minutes in total. So that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's video, and I'm going to